And so Gustavus Adolphus says hi on this fine day, which is the first day of the Olympics. I really can't wait until it truly gets underway and the sports start. I am so excited. I'll also be starting up my Let's Play of the Olympics back up again, because that was a heck of a lot of fun, that game, and I was an arsehole last turn and I left until now to go into the next turn. So Suleiman wants an embassy. I'm just going to, let's refuse him, just for the sake of refusing him. Hopefully he won't attack us, because then I will have to probably raise down Adern, but I doubt he'll want to start war with us, because look, we're almost at the end game. We're pretty much at the end game. And look at this, all our spies have been promoted, and we also have one that's recruited because we built that national intelligence agency. So we'll be moving you into Tyre, because we have rather good relations with Tyre, although we're not allies just yet. So that's why I'm telling to move up there. And plus they're a mercantile, so they'll improve happiness. I actually don't really need happiness, so let's just check if there's any more maritime places. Maritime. Manila. Okay, maybe we could move him over to maritime, because maritime guys help us out with food, as you guys can see, and we definitely want to grow our capital even more, because we are sort of struggling with food. We aren't struggling, we're getting lots and lots. So how about let's move them to Manila. Okay, Vilma, instead of Tyre, go to Manila. Yep, fantastic. That's actually pretty nice and neat little feature. It tells you what type of city-state it is when you're just hovering over them. That's really handy. So we've got Hergrad doing counterintelligence, we've got Lars establishing surveillance, we've got Soren rigging elections, and Vilma traveling to Manila. Okay, that's all very nice. Okay, I don't really care about what's happening over here. Let's go ahead and build a broadcasting tower. And how many turns until we get a new policy? 4 turns, okay. Also, I've got 1,000 faith, so that might mean I'll be able to purchase a great artist, and yes I am, so that's also a big help. Now I can head over, and that helps out with Hong Kong. Oh, we're allies with them now? Were we always allies with them? How many people were allied with? 3. I guess that must have really helped out, because it has now increased to the, okay, so we just became an ally just because I bought an artist. How cool is that? Right, that's all good then. Alright, so we have a army over here which really needs to be upgraded. You're kidding me. You are kidding me. You want all that for truffles? I don't even need truffles. What are you on about? Okay, alas, we can go ahead and go to research info. Just leave that open. We're going for the hospital so we can have 5+ food, which is going to help us out immensely. Alright, that's why I wanted a deal. Just to help us, just to continue some deal on, whatever. Anyway, let's keep on getting our artists to move. So Ludwig van Beethoven, I'm going to tell him to head over to these horses. Now, when you have luxury resources or whatever type of resource, maybe not luxury, but strategic resources, if you still place a great person on them, you'll still have like the horses or whatever the specialist or specialist resource it is. So we're going to be placing that guy over here, and then we'll be working this tile with culture. So who else needs orders? Oh, hello. How about you come up over here? And none of these guys can upgrade though, can they? No. Alright. Yeah, we're sort of neglecting like all the military stuff, but I'm not really too fussed, to be honest. Especially with Stockholm at 72 combat strength. It should withhold anything right away, like anything that comes up. And these guys will be able to hold us back for a while, and if anything happens, I'll be able to defend up pretty well, like stock up like with units around here, around Stockholm, and these guys can all die. So, and we can upgrade like our defenses as well. Let's keep on heading over into the next turn. So we'll be able to get our great artist tile, and you guys will be able to see we'll still have 16 horses. And nothing will really change up here, so that's going to be pretty great. So you go ahead and construct a landmark. Yes. So that helps us out greatly with culture. As well as you can see, we still have 16 horses, so that's not changing at all. So that's a big help. Unfortunately, I don't think like we'll be able to do anything like with this marble or incense. You're not able to do that because you need a plantation. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. But then again, this isn't a strategic resource, but iron is. So, whatever. Alright, let's just continue on. Whatever, it really makes no difference right now. But I have been playing on deity as well. I've just been practicing by myself. You really need to know the ins and outs of each and every unit, pretty much. It's pretty crazy. I've been watching lots of tutorials and stuff. Oh, we also get a great Admiral. Okay. Hong Kong wants gold gifts. Celts are no longer allies of Al-Hassa. And the city-state of Warsaw has given you a new unit. Fantastic. Alright, so because we finished patronage and whatever social policy that was over here, educated elite, they gift us great people. So let's go ahead and give, I don't know, who should we give something to? What about Manila? How's Manila going? Okay, let's go here. They want happiness as well as a spices to our trade network. Let's just give them a tribute, give a gift. So we're at 20 influence. Let's give them a gift. Let's give them that. Yes. Oh, wow. Oh wow. That improves our their influence by 90. Wow, that's pretty crazy. That's really handy. So that helps us out with food. So we've got Manila locked and loaded now because our spy will be able to, well, he's establishing surveillance right now, but it should be like 3 turns, well, 2 turns by the time he establishes surveillance to rig the election again. So that's going to be pretty handy. That's really good. Alright, so how much you're still at 3 though. Anyway, let's go citizen management. Okay, so we need what, 4 more people, and then we can start working on some specialist buildings as well. And then we'll be pretty much filled up with people, like we already are. But well, we're going really quick, especially once we get the hospital. The broadcast tower will give us a heck of a lot more culture as well. I probably won't be able to build the CN tower. Someone wanted me to build it, but we won't be able to build that because all the time will be gone. Like, what's happening here? Alright, we've supplanted the Celts as their ally. Okay, that's all good. Head over to next turn. Yeah, so the CN tower is pretty pointless because we'll have finished this long before then. Before we get into then. I do, like, I'm not sure if I want to continue on playing, like, on do another let's play of this, but it's not really going as well as I'd hoped for, as I keep on mentioning. But so we'll give it a bit of a break. We'll start playing some other games. August is coming around, so there's a fair few games that are coming around in August, so I'm looking forward to that. So you're going to need to stay on alert, and then we can continue. So I'll go ahead and play like the Olympics and stuff right now, like on my channel as a let's play. And then Sleeping Dogs is coming out. There's like a game that's a parody of the American elections. I definitely want to do that. That seems like it's going to be great fun. No, I don't want to wake you up. Just go back to sleep. There we go. Alrighty, and oh wow, everything's happening this turn. Biology, 1 more person, and the broadcasting tower as well. It's going to be a good turn. We're still coming in 4th. I'm sorry, but Solomon's probably going to be beating us. Even though this turn's definitely good. Oh, what? No? Oh. The world's most well-fed people, yes. Ranks plays by the average food surplus in all of their cities. Obviously we have 1 city, so that's why we're growing so quickly. We've got 34 people, or 34 million. Edinburgh's also got 34, and I think we just lost our alliance with Hong Kong, didn't we? Yeah, we must have. Geneva seems pretty happy with us as well. Alright, that's all good. So let's go ahead and choose some production. I do want to ally myself with someone that's got aluminium, but I'm not going to do that just yet, even though Geneva wants someone that's got aluminium as well in the trade network. But we'll go for a hospital right now because I just want more food. That'll help us out greatly. And let's go back over here. I haven't even unlocked gunpowder, which will enable us to get the musket men, and then we'll be able to go for rifling and Caroline. So that's still a long way off. Plastics. Okay, what's this going to do? Actually, you know what? We can do this. There we go, because we do want plastic, so we're going to have to go all this way. And then we'll go for penicillin, and then ecology, so we have to go through all that stuff. So let's just leave it as it is. Do the AI and computer do whatever it wants to do. And I guess we can head over to the next turn rather comfortably. What are you guys trying to do? Celtic riflemen. Well, if they declare war on me, we'll probably be screwed. But I'm surprised at how the scores are pretty closely tied up together. Because when we were playing the last Let's Play, the Persians just got away from everyone by so much. Then again, they were on a completely different continent, but all by themselves, but still. Like, they were beating everyone by so much. Like, they were 1,000 points ahead of everyone. Anyway, Edinburgh's still at 34. How about Mecca? Mecca's still at 31. Your capital is hidden over here. I can't even see it, unfortunately. But Istanbul's doing rather poorly. That placement of
today went to army.
Yeah, we feel like gunpowder. That placement of that citadel is definitely a game changer. It definitely pacified the Ottomans. So they're definitely a lot more peaceful because they probably know as soon as they step into my borders, they're going to lose a heck of a lot of health on all their units, depending on how many they have. So they can have like 4 tiles over here with units all getting injured. It's going to be a heck of a lot easier. So we've learnt rifling, I think it was, or whatever, so we can get musket men. So no doubt we'll be able to upgrade some of these guys, but got 1,000 gold, okay. So we might be able to use that gold for something useful. These guys, there we go. Okay, and unfortunately that's it that I'm able to upgrade. We're getting metallurgy next. So Hakkapeliitta, which is the specialist Swedish unit, which is what, not knights are, but cavalry. I'm not exactly sure. Cavalry are the guys with guns, so it's not cavalry just yet. Lancers, that's what's different. Oh, hello. Very well. I'm just gonna say very well. Even though I want to get angry at you, I'm not going to. Why would you denounce us? Like, you were friendly with us before. As soon as you... Hey, it is. They truly are. Okay. So we've completed whatever we've been working on. So now let's go ahead and be allies with someone that's got aluminium. How many people are we allied with? Still 3? Okay, 3. Alright, Geneva wants aluminium. Someone said I said aluminium wrong. I do say aluminium right, which is rather amusing. Okay, maybe Hong Kong? No. Actually, there's some way. Someone said there's another way. Diplomacy overview. There we go. You can see who's got what. So Hanoi's got aluminium. Who else? Lhasa has aluminium. And then you can see who they're allied with. So they're not allied with anyone. So they're going to be easy to get along with, and it's not going to affect our relationship with anyone. So we'll probably go with Lhasa. Yep, Lhasa. We'll pay them 1,000 gold, so it'll actually last us quite a while. Okay, give a gift. Okay, beauty. What type of great person do they want? A great scientist. Actually, when is our great scientist coming along? And there we go. So now, oh no, we're not allied with you. Well, we've got 5 allies now. We could like go for a diplomatic victory as well. I might even continue this let's play just like going into the 1 extra turn mode. You guys should stay on alert, and now we're able to build a hydro plant, which will help us produce help with production, because all our tiles are pretty much on a river, almost every single one. So that's going to help us out greatly. City must be built on a river. Thankfully we are built on a river. Okay, very well. Well, you better not be getting ready for a war. He actually might be. He's got a cannons. He's got a couple of cannons. I think we'll be learning whatever chemistry I think is necessary to unlock cannons. So we should be getting them soon. And we're getting the Carolines next, which is also great fun. We can purchase something with faith. Let's see what we can purchase. It's probably not going to be, yeah, missionaries and inquisitors, nothing too good. An artist costs 1670 faith. It's a lot. Alright, so it's going to be a bit of time. Oh, a great scientist is coming along. Oh, that's about 10 more turns though, but still. And it'd be funny if our great artist actually beats the great scientist. We can adopt a policy though, which is going to be commerce. So we've got 56 gold now. It's gone up to 69, and 8 more turns for another policy. That's all good. Okay, so now we're friends with Geneva. Yep, they definitely like us a lot. We need 7. I can't really do anything though here. Right, so we'll have to continue. Even though I don't really need Geneva at all though, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm trying to do. They are a religious faction or city state, so they're not really that necessary anyway. I do like the maritime guys though, because they give us a fair amount of food. What do you guys do? You're a religious state as well. Why didn't I notice that? These guys will give us happiness. These guys are maritime city-states, so that's all good. Alrighty. I like the way that things are going. Okay. 2 more turns for our hydro plants, 4 more for rifling. How's our hackapelleta going? Ah, these guys, the pikemen are able to turn into hackapelleta. So there you go. That's what they look like. 25 strength. So they're stronger than the knights as well. So this is their special unit. You guys will be able to upgrade. And that's about it right now. Continue on with rifling. Boudica has completed the Christ of Redentor. Okay, that's all good. You're happy we chose freedom. How many people was that? It weren't the Koreans and the Arabs as well? They were happy that we chose freedom, which is quite surprising that the Arabs are, but okay. I'll take it as it is. You guys all stay on alert, and we can continue on. We just must have gotten out of the Golden Age, didn't we? A bit of a shame. We're getting a fair amount of happiness though, so I can't really complain about that. Someone's completed a new research agreement, or they just started. Oh no, they just signed one. Okay, we can choose. Oh, that's nice. We built the hydro plant. Let's just go ahead and build an arsenal then. I don't really want more of a military though, because it costs too much just to maintain it. Although these guys are getting ready for something. Hopefully they don't declare war on us. If they do, I'm just going to raise this city. Just destroy it. But we do need cannons first. But there we go. We've learnt rifling. We're going for industrialization next. Yeah, so I guess we're not going for chemistry right now, are we? Okay. Fertilizer would be nice. It'll give us a lot more food as well. But I guess this is more important than there, isn't it? Have we even built a hospital? I think we have. So what's this? Statue of Liberty, military base. You know what? I'll just go for these 2 things. Chemistry and fertilizer. I want fertilizer just to improve our food just that little bit more. So because we have so many people working on all our farm tiles, so they'll be able to improve as well. Alright, we're no longer friends with Tyre. Okay, whatever. Oh wow. Alright. The Celts have denounced the Ottomans. I guess they know what's good for them. The Ottomans are up to no good anyway. We should go ahead and continue. There's so many like different screens that I have not like. They're so in depth. It's amazing how in depth like this whole game is. If you look at the economic overview. Thank you. I don't want your help. But you're able to like have a closer look at all your cities over here. Unfortunately, we only have one, but it's pretty cool. Like you're able to see all this stuff, like how much money you're making and your city income and from what you're making. It's pretty cool. Let's see, what else could we look at? Diplomacy overview. See, I reckon diplomacy overview is the best because you could just have a quick look at all the leaders and what they have right away. And what you can do and all that good stuff. How many gold per turn they're making. Which is really useful in deity because like you want to trade like some really good units, something like incense or something for a lot of gold per turn so they can't grow with gold. I reckon that's a pretty good strategy. Anyway, let's continue on. Cape Town election's been rigged. Okay, that's good because they're giving me food. So I want that. All our elections have been successfully rigged. Very nice. Alright, Stockholm, you should go ahead and go for research. From 204 to 221 beakers. It sucks that I didn't get my own religion though. But then again, these guys all start off on like bonuses and they can get stuff done really, really quickly. So Zanzibar seeks a new world wonder. We've learned chemistry, so we can upgrade now. Fantastic. And we can go ahead and continue. Loading fertilizer now, 4 more turns. No, we prefer to go it alone, especially because you've been denouncing the Ottomans, and we don't want war with the Ottomans, even though they're thinking of doing something. I'm not exactly sure what, but they're definitely thinking of doing something. Okay, we're losing grasp on Hong Kong, which doesn't really bother me. Wow, that was quick. Another social policy. We'll go down this route because these all are naval type traditions. whereas this helps us out with a bit more, like with money, because all these two are completely useless. Merchant, navy, and naval tradition. We don't have coastal cities, so but mercantilism will help, and so will protectionism. Unfortunately, trade unions won't, but we'll just have to go with it. 9 more turns for the next social policy. Then again, we aren't in a golden age, so that's not improving us by 20%. You guys just get ready for an attack and stay on alert. I'm not exactly sure what the Ottomans are trying to do. I think they're just confused and they're just moving about. Lhasa looks elsewhere. Warsaw wants the Levant bullied. I'm not going to bully anyone, and actually we're allies with both of them, so. Even though Warsaw is our most important city-state ally, because they are the only cultural city-state that we have in this world. So 2 more, let's just quickly check this. Oh wow, 1 more person and that's it, and they'll improve production by a heck of a lot as well. That's really good. And then we'll be able to, oh, how's our great science going? Oh, next turn, beauty. Beauty. Alright, so we'll be able to learn something a bit quicker, I guess. Not exactly sure what, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm not going to tell him to make a tile, a scientific tile anyway. I'm just going to use him up for the extra beakers. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to tell you just not to discover technology, but to just go to sleep. Finish off fertilize, and then we'll have a look at what could take a little while, and then we'll go for it. Yes, I'm waiting. Come on. That's a damn good landmark, though. That's actually ridiculously good. Alright. The world's busiest people. Alright, so we're winning that, obviously. We've gotten fertilizer. Let's go ahead and see what's going to take the longest time. Plus is going to take quite a while. Alright, let's just do it. Let's just use him now, whatever. Because I think it carries on, like, he'll finish this, right? And there we go, steam power. Yeah, he definitely went a fair way into steam power as well. So that's all good. So it doesn't just stop it after he finished researching one thing. He just keeps on going into the next thing. So that's pretty useful. Let's keep on going to the next turn. Hopefully that made a tiny bit of sense. Steam power is probably the most useless thing we're learning right now. For us to embark to movement, I don't really care about that though. Polynesian Korea, friends, it's not really too much of a worry to me, although it is important just to have a brief look at the overall diplomacy between other nations, or civs. And okay, everyone's working up here, so that's all good. Look at that, that's crazy. Alright, so now we're going to be able to put people like in museums and all that other good stuff. Head over to the next turn yet again. I really like the way they've gone. I definitely want to hit another golden age soon. We'll actually be able to buy an artist as well. There'll be one that's coming out very soon as well. Oh, and we got a great merchant, which I will send him over to Warsaw, and then you just get on. And it'll give us a bit more influence with Warsaw, and also give us a fair amount of money. But then again, we don't really need more influence with Warsaw. We've already got a heck of a lot.
The nations of the West hope.
Okay, so we've got steam power now. We're getting replaceable parts. Can we actually build anything useful? We can get a factory. Okay, and we do have the coal. We've got a lot of oil as well. Nice. Must be from all our city-state allies and friends and all that. We're not really on bad terms with anyone though, so that's really good as well. The Ottomans did denounce us though. They're hostile towards us. Okay, we stole their lands with the great general. They have denounced us. They covered lands that you currently own, and you were competing for the favor of the same city-states. Yeah, whatever. They don't really pose a threat. Oh, so the Warsaw army moves into our tile, whatever. Another person will be coming in one turn. We're getting a factory very shortly as well. So we'll actually, I wonder where they're going to go, this extra person. Where like the AI automatically put them. Wow, we're getting people real quick. Right. Oh, right, unemployed citizen, right. Oh, so they increase production by 1. That's quite good, but you could also increase production by like putting him into a workshop. But I want you to come up over to the museum. Okay, that works like that. Okay, that improves. Wait, what? Was it 390? Oh, wow, 399 to 407. That's really good. It changes. What does it change? Changes 52.5 is food. Oh, wow, increases food as well. That's really good. At least all our citizens are productive now, and they're all up to some good. Oh god. Warsaw keeps on moving everywhere. Anyway, you guys will be embarking next turn anyway. Or disembarking at least anyway next turn. And we're going to have to bring this episode to an end very shortly. Oh, we got a bit of oil over here as well. Didn't notice that until just then. Cape Town election has been rigged. Okay. Oh wow. We're very successful with rigging different stuff right now. And now you guys hurry up and secure your spot over here right next to Warsaw. Head over into next turn, which will be the last turn of the episode. Suleiman's declared war on Sejong. Alright, so that's actually a bit of a relief as well. He won't be fighting with us. Did you guys just like lose a city or something? Oh, did you? Wait. Actually, I think you did. Yeah, Busan. You lost Busan. Oh, I didn't know the Arabs declared war on you. Oh, this is interesting. But then again, we're going to win very shortly, so it's probably too late for you guys to do anything. Let's go for mercantilism. We got, 9 turns. So let's just say it's going to take 9 turns. So 27 turns. Wow, we'll get this definitely by turn 300. Wow, we're doing really good. Really, really well, especially with another golden age very shortly. We can go ahead and choose some more production, which will go for research, which doesn't really improve it by that much, but beats nothing. Let's go ahead and conduct a trade mission. Oh wow, that gave us a lot of money. 536 and 30 more influence. So we've got an influence of 234, and we can go ahead and continue another person in 2 moves. Wow, we have won this. I have to say, like, we've definitely won this. If we check victory progress, the Celts have completed 3 out of 5, so we're definitely beating them. We've almost finished our 5th one very shortly. Technology, everyone's in control of their thing though. Projected votes for me is 5. We need votes needed is only 9. Oh, we're nearly there. We could go to the better side of some more city-states, but whatever. We're gonna have to leave it as it is this episode. We'll be back very shortly, probably another day, probably maybe even with the final episode. But thanks for watching, guys, and we'll be back.